am Johnny Hooper. I am a personal trainer and an England athletics running coach, and I've been running the programme here with Force to get these great guys back into fitness and exercise. We have a little warm-up and then we start and we head out, and it started very simple. We run for a minute, walk for 30 seconds, run for another minute, and then we build it up gradually as it goes. There's been a lot of individual cases here, so it's been great. Some people have wanted to do the running all the time, some people have just done a bit of the walking. Walking is just as good as running because we're out there, you're getting fit, it's some exercise, we're getting the heart rate up. A lot of people came to this and they were, I don't know if I'll ever be able to run for 20 minutes at once, but there's been a lot of determination and the gradual process of showing them, we've built it up. One week they suddenly run 10 minutes, the next week they were running for 12 minutes, 15 and so on. We've had some really great guys here. They've gone away, they've done a bit of the homework, they've run out on their own, and I think it's really shown in all their enthusiasm. If we could put the benefits of health and fitness and getting out and doing exercise, if we could encapsulate that in the pill, that would be hailed as the miracle cure. But up to this point, what we do have to do is we have to get out there and we have to get active. It's really important, even if it's getting up and going to buy the newspaper or popping to the post office to post a letter and walking, you can start off really small, then you start to increase that more and more. Find a partner, find a buddy who will meet you, and what I always call the chatty pace. Chatty pace, it's about being social, meeting up with other people, because when you're doing that talking and chatting, you don't realise how long you've been doing the exercise for. So there's a lot of benefits for the mind, for the body. Some people you find want to talk about cancer, some people don't, and that's how I found each week's gone. Someone's had to turn up and they've wanted to say, oh God, I've got this appointment today, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, it's really scary. Other people want to talk about what their children are doing at school, and I think that's probably one of the unique things about it. They know that there's an opportunity to share here, but then there's also the opportunity to just get on and start living life. So that's what it's about, isn't it?
The exercise over this 12-week period has certainly been beneficial. I find that I can move much easier than I could, and I now can do short distance of running. The other aspect is meeting other people who are in similar circumstances to myself and exchanging views, and it's had a very good impact on my sort of circle of acquaintances and friends.
Louise, who is the physio, the oncology physio at Force, suggested that it might be a way to help me deal with the fatigue from radiation. And I used to run, and it's really frustrating being so limited, and having been bedbound for most of a year, it was a really great opportunity. You need to exercise to deal with the lymphedema and the fatigue, but the last thing you want to do is exercise. So it gave a social context. It's sort of walking, jogging, walking. It was sort of like you weren't really doing anything. So you were sort of lulled into longer and longer runs, and then suddenly you weren't walking anymore. And honestly, I think the best thing, it's like it's equal measure, the exercise, being outdoors, but also having the social contact with other people who you don't have to explain anything to everyone else, because they're all kind of in this journey in some way or another. So there's like this wonderful humor that we all have. Some of it's quite dark, which I love personally, so we can joke about what we're facing. It's very special when you're dealing with a whole bunch of people either with catastrophic illness or who are aware of the implications of that. It makes it a lot more fun.
There's something here for everyone. If you want to just walk it, you can. If you feel you want to do a little bit more, then the encouragement and the facility is there. So it's not just for athletes. Anyone can do it. I walked it in the end. 5 kilometres. It's quite a distance, and at a good pace, and someone else was doing that as well. So yeah, felt good.